This isn't just Nineball. It's pride. It's passion. It's Europe versus USA.
This could be the closest we've had for a while.
Two teams. One dream.
Mosconi Cup to Europe! The Americans have done it.
No second chances.
It's just been something special.
This is the Mosconi Cup.
Pumped up and raring to go.
Where legends rise.
Unbelievable.
And rivals collide.
Are you watching in the White House? This is a victory dance.
Well, welcome to the Mosconi Cup. We are here live from Alexandra Palace. It is the spicy night. It is press conference evening. These two teams, Europe versus USA, are going to go toe-to-toe over the next 4 days. Yes, that is 4 days, live in action in this arena. 2,000 fans are going to be screaming, going to be chanting for their favourite team, their favourite players, and it's going to be a busy one. Now, before we get stuck into the press conference, all the juicy stuff, there are still tickets available for the first couple of days. Friday is sold out, so tomorrow you can come along to Alexandra Palace from 6:30 p.m. Come to the box office to get some tickets or matchroompool.com. And if you're going to stay at home, which you're going to regret, you can tune in live on Sky Sports and WNT TV. So, welcome. Thank you to everyone who has come here, made the journey to Ali Pali. It is great to see some familiar faces and some USA fans. They're going to need a bit of cheering this year. So thank you so much for coming along. We obviously have a great support, obviously, for the Mosconi Cup, our title sponsors, sportsbet.io. And let's get stuck into it. The teams. So, Team Europe versus Team USA. We're here in the UK, home soil for Jason Shaw, El Capitan for Team Europe. Jason, I'm going to come over to you first. Welcome back to Ali Pali. And how are you coming into this as playing captain again?
Well, it's good to be back. Good to see some old faces in here and some new ones. But yeah, it's nice to be back at the Ali Pali. This is where it all happens. And yeah, we've been preparing well. We've been together for almost 2 weeks now. So I think it was important for me to get the guys together and, you know, really prepare well for this. You know, we're not taking it lightly. We're here to do damage. When
did it hit you that you needed to get that 2 weeks of practice ahead? Because that's quite a long time to get the team together.
Well, it's good to be with the guys, right? When you're with the guys, you're always having fun.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, when you're with heroes, you're having the same fun. But yeah, it was important for me to do that. I feel like I know what it takes to win. I know the preparation that needs to be done. And I'm sure with the guys we've got on this year, we've got a couple of new guys, but that was more important for me. But you know, they've won big tournaments, they've played in front of big crowds. So what I've seen in the last couple of weeks, I'm sure will be good to go.
Was that first that came into your mindset as soon as the Philippines Open finished? Obviously, David won that incredible event. Were you all of a sudden thinking, I could see it in your face, you were like, right, I need to get the team together at this point, get them all up to Scotland. Was that already, the clogs were kind of turning?
Yeah, I think last year the preparation was pretty similar. When we were in Florida, we spent about 7 days together. So I wanted to have that same vibe. And like I said, I know what it takes to be ready for this. And the last 10 days, we've been putting in some hard work and, you know, making ourselves a proper team. And like I said, I'm sure what we've done in the last 10 days, I think it will roll on to tomorrow and give us a good kickstart to get a good lead.
Do you think some people, maybe in your position, would come into this a little bit relaxed, giving like the last 5 years scoreline, but you actually come in, prepare, get the team together and look at it, it's a different mentality?
Yeah, it's always a different change every year. You know, you have some players are the same, some new faces, and but like I said, even if it was the same 5 guys, I do believe we would have did the same thing. Like I said, the preparation is key, and getting the right lineups, getting the right doubles, and knowing what players strong and are not so strong, so I can put the right lineup together. And I feel like we've did the right thing.
Do you feel under pressure having that lineup process that you have to do as well, or do you quite enjoy that side of the event?
I think it's good. It's not too much stress. I think having David and Josh on the team with so much experience and so many wins in the cup, we can guide these guys to do the right thing. And I think when it starts, you'll see all the hard work pay off.
I'm going to come back to you shortly, Jason, so hold that thought. Skylar, love the cap. You look great. Welcome back, playing captain. I think that's easy, isn't it? Listen, you won in 2019. The whole crowd were totally against you. How are you feeling coming into this year's Mosconi?
Yeah, I mean, we're fine. We're all ready. I mean, ain't nothing else I can say. We're ready.
Man of many words. Skylar, quite a few changes to Team Europe this year. 2 rookies on board. You obviously played with one of those rookies at the Reyes Cup. Any thoughts on one of your opponents there?
No, it's different. We were on the same team. Now we're enemies, but it's the I'm not thinking that they're rookies. They both won big events. I mean, they're great players. Yeah, Mosconi Cup's Mosconi Cup. We'll find out what they're going to do in front of the crowd come tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I mean, yeah, they got 2 rookies, but they're a great team. We'll see.
The crowd there, obviously, it's a seated capacity of 2,000 fans. Do you enjoy being over here in London and obviously playing in front of probably 90% of an audience that are rooting against you?
I love it. I wish we didn't have any fans over here. I wish it was all Europeans. Wish everybody was against us. Love it. It just puts our back more against the wall. It's like more pressure on us. That's fine. We like it.
Anything about your team coming into it this year? Preparations? Obviously, you share your Airbnb.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you a lot for the Airbnb.
That wasn't like a promotion, by the way. I was just saying, like, have you been, getting together? It's good for you guys to be in one house.
Yeah, no, it's been great. We all stayed together in Florida also for the event down there, and we've been having a good time, spending a lot of time together. We've practiced together. We've done a lot of things. It's been structured well. We've been pushing. We just got one final push, and we'll start tomorrow.
Okay, a very relaxed captain there, Skylar Woodward. We will come back to you shortly. Back over to Europe. Josh Filler, welcome back. Josh, obviously we've got Moritz in the team as well. The last time you two played together as like a doubles was the 2023 World Cup of Pool, and you got to the final. You excited to be getting out there and playing with him again?
Yeah, I mean, we got to the final. Unfortunately, we lost the final to the Philippines. But having him on the team makes it more special. It's my second time playing with the second German on the team. And yeah, I mean, we're great friends beside the table, so it's going to be a great week.
And you guys have been in Scotland together. Jason obviously mentioned that. You're sharing your house together. I actually saw on Instagram, I think you were cooking. But by the way, you only go to McDonald's like when you're traveling on events. So you were actually cooking.
Yeah, I mean, the past weeks at home where I didn't play any events, I found myself in the kitchen.
No.
Yeah, I started cooking, trying to eat more healthier.
Okay.
Other than McDonald's, which is good. Pia helped me there, luckily.
That's a new hobby then.
Yeah.
You definitely weren't cooking a couple of years ago.
I mean, obviously I was scared to cook for the boys because I was afraid they don't gonna like it, but luckily they did like it, so.
What did you cook for them?
Spaghetti bolognese, simple stuff.
That's a great dish. Just don't mess up spaghetti bolognese. Everyone loves a spag bowl, right?
It was good.
How's it been sort of gelling with the team, spending that time together? Do you think it really helps you coming into this kind of event?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you get to know each other even more, because you usually see the guys only on events and your enemies basically. But spending time together, you get to play doubles with them, you know, spending time on the table, talk about stuff, just helps.
Do you find that that doubles pairing maybe with Moritz is something that you'll go out there and enjoy a bit more, or that you're looking forward to?
Well, of course, I mean, we showed that we are good doubles pairing, and we're definitely going to play a doubles for sure.
And I'm going to hand over to Moritz. They're obviously just... Welcome to the Mosconi Cup, your first official Mosconi. You got a new trim for it, I've seen. Are you excited?
Of course. I'm super happy to be here. Obviously, I'm glad to have another German on the team. But yeah, we have had a great time the past couple weeks. We got to know each other on a different level, and it's been fun.
Okay. Okay, there's obviously a private joke there. Obviously, coming into the Mosconi Cup, there's a lot of talk like rookies, you got you and Pijus on the team. However, your year on the World Nineball Tour has been incredibly impressive. Premier League pool and also the Peri Open event, which is a really tough field to play. You know, you must be coming into this feeling very confident with your game.
Of course I do. I'm happy with the way I played. All the guys, even at the Reyes, they told me the Mosconi is different. So we'll see how we do. But I'm confident that we'll try our best. We'll see how we do. I think it's tough to say. We've never done it before. But with this team in our back, I can confidently say we're ready. I think I'm speaking here for Pijus too. Being the rookies is always tough, but we're looking forward to the challenge. And happily, it's in London and not in Orlando this year, so we have many people on our sides.
Don't underestimate the Team USA fans that are here, because they are loud. So there might be 10%, but it sounds like 90% when they're in that arena. Moritz, just lastly, the Reyes Cup experience. Obviously, that was your first time playing that event as well. The first time a team, rest of the world team as well. What have you taken from that experience coming into the Mosconi Cup?
I gotta say, team events are much different than singles events, because as Joshua already mentioned, we are enemies apart from all those team events. So it's different to get used to all the other players. Then you have to cheer them up. Usually you hope for them to play as bad as possible. Now,
Moritz just said what every pool player is thinking at the table.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'd all agree. Now it's different. Now we're trying to be as nice as possible to each other. And that was definitely a good learning for me at the Reyes. Trying to be one team, getting used to the other players, then maybe getting adjusted to the different play styles and personalities. So that definitely helped me, and I'm glad I was there. On the other hand, I think Mosconi is probably still going to be different. At least that's what the guys said that played Mosconi and Reyes. So I'm still looking forward to see how this is going to be.
And do you find that going into that arena, or even at the Reyes Cup, that there's certain players that you can take advice from when probably you're at the table? You're not out there as a lone wolf anymore. You're in a team that can support you.
Absolutely. We already discussed some things about the table that might be different. And those guys have much more experience than us rookies do, so it would be wise to listen to them. And we're confident. I think no matter how the table plays, we have many people on the team that could help us. And if we are in need of help, I mean, we got the best guys here, so no need to worry.
A very confident Moritz Neuhausen, guys. I'm going to come over to Fedor, world #1 on the World Nineball Tour. Fedor, welcome back to the Mosconi Cup.
Thank you.
You've got great fans here, I must say. Fedor, is it safe to say that you are extremely successful in every event but the Mosconi Cup? Or are you going to kill me after I've said that?
No, there's more tournaments where I'm not as successful.
Sorry, I didn't hear you over the woos.
No, there's more than Mosconi.
I'm only messing around. I think that obviously you come into this tournament, you are the world #1. I think everyone looks to you as the best of the best. How different is it coming into a team event?
Well, completely different. It's a team event versus individuals, you know, but luckily we have the same team as last year. You know, I think it actually helps us because
Why?
we know each other. You know, we know each other. we don't have to spend time figuring out the doubles. And I think we can just improve from last year because we know what we did wrong. And I think this year we do it a little bit more serious.
What do you mean more serious?
You know, the preparation and stuff.
Okay. How great would it be to add a Mosconi Cup to your already never-ending list of achievements that you've had?
I mean, that would be great because everybody has us as underdogs, you know, and we are underdogs on paper every year. So that would be definitely huge for myself, my team, everybody back home, my family, my supporters. So that would be great.
Everyone does root for the underdog. That is very true.
I know. Hopefully you Europeans root for us as well. A little bit.
Excuse me.
Well, maybe not you, but some other guys maybe.
Fedor, is there, I mean, you're obviously not going to tell us, but is there any kind of game plan going into this? Or you've already said to be a bit more serious, but...
Well, the game plan is to win and hopefully not to miss as many balls as we did last year, so that's the game plan.
So honest, I love it. Shane van Boening, hello. You love the Mosconi Cup, don't you? It's your favourite event of the year.
Mosconi Cup is so hard.
I can see it in your face. You love this event. You love just, you know, when Team USA are like 5 points down and you're thinking, why the hell am I here? I want to kill these guys. But deep down, you come back and you still want to win the title and the trophy.
Well, I know one thing. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be here. So obviously, I'm still here and I'm trying. So I just got to keep trying.
Did you know it's your 19th appearance at the Mosconi Cup? That's pretty damn impressive, guys. Very, very impressive.
Well, I remember when I played the first Mosconi Cup in 2007, and that was a great experience for me. So I was young, and I was playing against the older guys. Now, it's the other way around, where I'm playing against the young guys.
What would you prefer, Shane? Go back to 2007?
Yeah.
Listen, don't underestimate Shane van Boening. You've got the best experience here, and someone like Tyler, you wouldn't mind me saying, that when you're out on that table and you want some advice on a shot, who are you going to?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but I think Shane's knowledge is, you know, in the top 5 in the world when it comes to shot selection and just what to do at the right time, for sure.
Tyler, I always remember, I don't know if it was your first Mosconi Cup here in London, it might have been, where you did this interview afterwards and you said, don't stand in the king's chair. And I think it was Jason. Was it Jason who stood in Shane's chair when he won that game? I mean, that is kind of what the Mosconi Cup brings. It brings that drama, it brings that excitement. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think this event is all about being a team player and having each other's back whenever you can. And I just felt like there was something to say, you know, at that time, and I did.
I would say that with your record at the Mosconi Cup, you're probably one of the best players representing Team USA. You're very consistent when it comes to the matches, and if I was betting money on it, which I'm not, by the way, I would be putting my money on Tyler Styer, which I think you're a solid player to have on this team. Do you feel proud that you qualify throughout the year to make this team?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys that want our spots. Obviously, we have other players traveling around the world just trying their hardest to make this team, and it's not easy because, you know, there are a lot of great players, you know, on our side, and I just love it. I enjoy it so much, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else with these guys right here. That's for sure.
Fedor touched on it earlier about like it's an advantage having the same teams. You know maybe what to improve on. Do you think that, you know, that's kind of a disadvantage to Team Europe where they've got their change in their team this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think they had the super strong lineup when they had 5 world champions on their team at one time. You know what I mean? Not taking anything away from their other 2 guys, but yeah, it's definitely big for us to have the same group coming back. definitely noticed that Fedor's taken more of a, leadership role. Even though Sky is the captain, Fedor's kind of getting more and more comfortable around the guys and, taking that role as well. So we're more comfortable now than ever, for sure.
Love that. Thank you, Tyler. Team Europe. I'm coming over to the Philippines Open champion, David Alcaide. David.
Hola.
That was an incredible final.
Thank you so much.
In Manila. If you didn't watch it, I don't know what the hell you were doing. You should have been watching the Philippines Open. I mean, David, how does it feel? We've gone from the Philippines Open now into the Mosconi Cup. Are you excited?
Always exciting when you back to play in Mosconi Cup, no? In my case, you never know when it's the last time. This is where I try to enjoy every single moment.
How did it feel? Obviously, you potted that winning 9-ball in Manila. Then Jason comes out and says, all right, buddy, you're in the Mosconi. Did you have an idea you were going to be picked as a wild card?
Well, to be honest, don't think about this. If you start to think about this, when you have a major in the final, for sure you don't have any chance to win this final. When I won the final, I know I have big chance to make it the team. And when I was Jason come to the arena and told me, bro, you are in the team. I feel like in 2006 I played my first Mosconi Cup.
Really?
I played one year early to change, but he still no.
Obviously, you've got a bit of a new team, as in like a new 5 guys that are coming to the table. Do you feel like you're taking, and don't take this offensively, the dad role of the team?
I think this
they're all laughing. I think
this I don't know if I say in English well. I think this is not correct about the rookie. Maybe 10 years ago when we play 3 or 4 big tournaments per year, the rookie have a more pressure. But about Mushroom, we have so many big tournaments per year. The rookie play like home. Look, don't worry, they play like a champion.
Well, I was going to say to Pijus, obviously you are cast as the rookie, but you won the Hanoi Open earlier this October in front of 2,000 fans, probably more fans that we have here. I mean, that must have been nerves as it is. So you coming into this, listen, you kind of sit back and like this, right?
Yeah, kind of, but it's not the same, It's I mean, Hanoi Open had a lot of spectators and stuff, but I feel like this is going to be different anyway. But saying that, I'm not saying I'm not ready, Me and Moritz are ready for this. We play the big events, as David said, and yeah, I think it's not going to be the same, but, I got something similar to that feeling, so, just build up.
Well, I must say feels like an honor to have the both of you here at this event, because you are the definition of the World Nineball Tour. The two of you play the events, have officially qualified in from getting to those semi-finals, getting to those finals, earning those ranking points. I think it's incredible. And exactly like David took the words out of my mouth, the fact that you are in those events playing the best of the best, you deserve to be here, but also you're ready to be here.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. There's a lot of guys trying to take that spot. And this year, me and Moritz got it. Next year, it can be other 2 guys. But yeah, it's all about that, Just work so hard all the year and get a spot. And I'm super excited to be here, being the first Lithuanian player, playing here. Hopefully not the last one. So yeah, I hope for the best.
And just to touch base on that, the first Lithuanian player to play in a Mosconi Cup that's been running for 32 years? That must be such an incredible achievement to make, and to have like your friends and your family come to this event.
Yeah, they're all coming. A lot of people are going to watch at home also. So I'm super excited them.
WNT TV.
Yeah, WNT TV, guys. And I'm super excited, for them to look at this, the big event, the biggest event in pool, and to watch not only me, but the whole team play. So super excited, yeah.
Have you stepped out into the arena yet?
Not yet.
You haven't?
No. I want to keep that for tomorrow.
You're going to wait till tomorrow? Oh my God.
Just for the first impression.
Okay, I need to film that. That's going to be exciting. You and Moritz together going out and seeing that arena. Now, the both of you have never been to a Mosconi Cup, like you've never attended a Mosconi Cup, have you?
No, not me. No, just watched on TV. That's it.
Moritz?
Same here. I promised myself to never go to any Mosconi Cup until I play, so I guess I'm here now, and yeah, we'll get to enjoy the full experience.
That's good. Jason, just to come back to you again, I mean, great words from your two guys in your team. I think it's unfair to call them rookies, but it just basically says that they just haven't played in this event before. But it seems like, you know, you've built a very good team there.
Yeah, like David said, the Nineball Tour produces many big tournaments. They travel all over the world all year. They've done well in many events, maybe not winning, but they've gone deep all the time. And I think it was only a matter of time before they started winning. And this year, you've seen what they can produce under the pressure. And yeah, I think the whole getting together early and, you know, more team bonding, put a little bit more belief in these guys' head and show them that we're in charge here and we'll go out there and do what we do best and win.
Do you think that Team Europe have a different mindset than Team USA when you're coming into an event like this, preparation-wise?
Yeah, I think even though we play singles all year, I think it's always been European, more of a, you know, the team bonding stronger, more friendly, away from the table, more supportive. And, you know, singles events, when some of these guys get beat, they're away supporting the other guys. I think some other players just get out of there and go and do their own thing. So I've always believed that Europeans are more of a unit than the US. I think they're more single player minded. But, you know, it's race to 5, anything can happen. But I truly believe that we will go out there and do what we need to do and bring the cup back and keep it in London where it belongs.
Any comments on Team USA for this year? Obviously, no changes. They're the same team as last year. Any comments?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Any comments on Team USA? They're the same structure as last year. Any comments?
Oh, good luck.
Alrighty then. Billy, a very memorable press conference last year in Florida, thanks to you.
Where's the video at?
No. We do not bring that video out. But that was brilliant. And welcome back to another Mosconi Cup here in London. Now, you were here when Shane potted that winning 9-ball, jumped on the table. I've never seen all of you sprint so quickly over that set. I think you jumped over the set, Tyler.
We all did.
You all jumped over the set. You're all on the table. And I remember Shane saying to me, he did swear, so I'm not going to repeat it. But you were nervous on that winning 9-ball, weren't you? But Billy, how does it feel coming back into London? Some fresh memories, obviously, from when you came here before. Had the winning 2019
Yeah,
event.
it's a great feeling. You know, we're all prepared. Kind of took a different approach this year in the practice room. Like Tyler was saying, Fedor kind of took leadership in there and is kind of helping us out rather than us just, you know, breaking and running.
Goofing around, basically.
Yeah, just goofing around, and it's more structured this year. So I feel like we have a great chance. So we'll see tomorrow.
Do you think that's what Team USA were maybe missing previous years? That structure in the practice room?
No, not really. I mean, we're maybe a little, but we're learning. Obviously, we kind of didn't come from that kind of mindset, I guess you should say, in America. I don't know. It's different. We're used to just kind of getting up there and just playing, but you know, it's obviously more to it than that, especially preparing for an event this big. So, yeah, we're preparing the right way, and we'll be ready.
Well, it wouldn't be fun if you were all the same anyway. You guys look at this event differently. There's a very different structure in America when it comes to professional pool. So it's good to hear that the preparations in the practice room are a little bit different, more structured. What's it like coming back to London with the crowd here? You've obviously experienced this before. You were actually in the crowd, I think, where were we? Before.
Yeah.
I think you were running around with dungarees on.
Yeah, that was the
beers
old Bill.
coming out of it.
That was the old Bill. He's gone.
We got sober Bill here.
Yeah.
You got what?
We got sober Bill.
Oh.
Sober Bill.
Sober Bill and sober Sky, baby. Love it. No, yeah, it's obviously, I don't belong in the stands. I personally don't feel like I belong in the stands. I mean, people can talk all the shit they want, whatever, on Facebook or all they want, but I feel like my record in Mosconi is pretty okay. I mean, I might not be the best player, but I feel like I do my part, and I'm going to show that this year too.
So you're excited to sort of give it to the UK fans tomorrow when they start booing?
Yeah.
Because they're brutal, you know. You do remember.
Oh yeah. I'm well aware how brutal they are for sure. But I think we can all handle it and just go out there and just play our game and do what we do.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Now, before we go anywhere, I've got the team sheets as to who's playing who. And I actually haven't looked at this yet, so if I kind of look at it and I'm reading, I apologise. Oh, interesting. Okay, sorry, just having a little read on this. Right, obviously we all know that the team match is first up. So from 6:30, we are live on Sky Sports and WNT TV, and both teams will come out and try and get that team point. Now, I think Team USA have got quite a good record of that team point. Doesn't mean that it works for the rest of the tournament, but there we go. Okay, match 2 is a doubles game. Are you ready, guys? Okay, no reaction, so we'll go for that. Thank you so much. Okay, from Team Europe, we've got out Josh Filler and David Alcaide. The first doubles game versus, this is going to be tasty, Fedor and Shane Van Boening. Okay. Spicy. Then we've got, whoa, hang on, is this fixed? This is so good for TV. The next singles game, captains. They're going toe to toe. It's Jason Shaw versus Skylar Woodward. I love that. Okay. So Jason Shaw is throwing out, we're not going to use the term rookies anymore. They are rookies, but they are champions on the World Nineball Tour, so do not underestimate them. I think he's Team USA. Moritz Neuhausen, Pijus Labutis. Labubu are coming out for the doubles game, and they are going to be up against Tyler Styer and Billy Thorpe. Interesting. That's your 4 matches for tomorrow evening, guys. I don't know why, if you're not coming here on the first night, this is going to be an exciting night. This is going to set the scene. These 4 games, who knows what is going to happen? You've got to tune in, right? So, any comments on those lineups, boys? No? Any 5-0 Europe? Yeah, it's 4 matches tomorrow, but glad Snow can count. Any comments on the lineup, guys? No. They're going to let the table do the talking.
I picked the lineup. We knew they were going to pick it like that.
Oh, Jason Shaw has a crystal ball, I believe.
Don't worry, pal. You'll see tomorrow when you get drilled 4-0.
That's fine. Still the wrong lineup. Still the wrong lineup.
Be done by day 3. Well, maybe not. Maybe they might stretch it for you.
Good luck. Yeah, no matter what they stretch you can't beat us in 3.
What was the score last year? And the year before? And the year before that? And the year before that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all been beat before. You can lose again.
Not like last year. I had you in my pocket last year, son.
Yeah, it's a new year. It's a new year. Don't worry. New year.
Whoever said these two were going to be best friends after the Reyes Cup, this is all changed. It's great, isn't it? It is great. I can't wait. Listen, this is going to be exciting stuff. Now, before we finish, we do have some questions to some of the media and some fans that have submitted some questions for the players beforehand. So we're going to open the floor.
Yeah. It's Raz Mercer from Sky Sports. I just want to ask Jason and Skylar about that matchup, first of all. Can I just ask your thoughts on your matchup with Skylar?
Easy.
Honestly, what is the question? What's the match? I mean, me and Jason, it's going to be a good match. We went back and forth.
It'll be a good match.
We went back and forth. I ain't going to lie. Like, this guy, easy. I can tell you it's easy. It ain't going to be easy. It's a race to 5 with pressure on both of us. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun no matter what. Last time we played Alley Pally, it was a fucking blast.
Yeah, it was good. It's okay. This year will be different, son.
Yeah, it's fine. Last time you dogged your brains out to lose Hill.
It's okay, pal. We all miss. We'll see tomorrow when you miss.
And
all right, pal. Everybody misses. Right, Fedor? We all miss.
That was some great content, by the way, when they both missed those 9 balls, right? Brilliant in the Philippines.
Emily, I just want to ask about the format as well. If there were any, and both teams actually, if there were any changes you would make in the future, what would they be and why?
Anything to make Team USA win a point? No, I'm joking.
I think in the future, I would have 6 players on the team. No, I'm being serious, because who knows, sometimes maybe somebody doesn't feel good one day or might catch a little bit of sickness, who knows. But it's always good to have a backup. I think an extra player on each team would be pretty good.
You wouldn't say that if you had to split the same prize money to 6
Well,
players.
it's not that. I just feel like now there's a lot more players chasing the Mosconi Cup. And I feel like a few players get left out, which feel like they've did a lot of work all year to get in. I feel like Lucas had a good chance this year. I felt like if I was Skylar, I would have probably picked him. I know Shane wanted to pick Lucas over Billy, but that's just Shane's opinion. So, yeah, I think...
You want to stake Lucas playing me a set, Jason?
Huh?
We can set it up. You want to stake Lucas playing me a set?
You want Shane to stake Lucas? I seen the text message.
Either one of you.
I see. Right, Shane?
You want to stake him?
Shane?
No, in all honesty, Lucas did attend more events than I did.
No, but I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of players do travel a lot all year, and I feel like some players feel like they're so close to getting in. That's why I said 6 people on the team, because I feel like maybe someone else should get on. Like if one guy gets picked over that guy who he feels should have been on the team, maybe an extra player on each team could have been a little bit something to look into.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think I'm right here where I belong. It's just me though.
Shane, did you want Lucas on the team over Billy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that he's here, so...
There you go.
That wasn't what she asked.
It is what it is.
I think I'm speechless. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll break the silence. I'll break it. Can I get 30 seconds of uninterrupted by anybody?
Absolutely.
The amount of shit that these guys talked about Josh last year for stabbing his guys in the back by going and playing that World 8 Ball when he said he wasn't going to, every single one of them bashed the crap out of him. Every single one, even Moritz was talking bad about him. So if Jason wants to get ugly like that, we can get really fucking ugly.
The thing is, we didn't want to listen.
Very sorry about the
ready?
swearing.
We didn't want him to play if he was going to go play the World 8 Ball, because we couldn't play because we were banned, right? But the difference is, yous didn't want him to play because yous are scared of him. That's the big difference. And there ain't no, you can't come back to that, because 1,000,000% yous didn't want him on the team because yous are scared of him. Simple as that. We didn't want him on if he was going to go play another tournament while we were all banned. We had a different look to it. The different look that we have is because we can't go play that tournament. So why should he play the Mosconi and then go get to play a tournament that we're all banned? But yous wanted him banned because yous are scared of him, and there ain't no two ways about that. Yous are scared of him, and now he's back. You're going to see the real filler.
So last year, last year he qualified by points, and nobody wanted to play with him. He said, "I'm not coming here. I'm playing if Josh is there." Right? The only reason he's here this year is because you got 2 rookies and you need him. you feel like you need him.
We
That's
didn't
why
need him
he's
last
here.
year. We beat you with Mickey Mouse last year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen, the
reason
Mosconi
he's here is
Cup's all
'cause you have
about
two
bottle, right? It's about how much bottle you've got, and unfortunately, you don't have that much bottle, so that's why you keep losing. Simple as that. There ain't no two ways about it. We know what it takes to win. We've done it more times. We've been there. We know how to handle the pressure. It's as simple as that. You've got a couple of guys there that can do it, but overall as a team, you just don't know how to do it properly. You need a European coach. You need another European player. Next year, you'll have another European player and a guy from South America. Soon you'll have no Americans on the team. It'll just be Europe again. So I don't know.
Bro, you live in the States. You live in the States, Jason.
Yeah, if I live in the States, pal. Look how many other sports players live all over the world. They don't play for that country.
I know, so there's no reason to even bring it up.
Why not? It's supposed to be Team America, and everybody else is like trying to get on because Team America's not that good. What does it do for the other juniors and everybody else coming up in America? They're just not going to travel because everybody else is stealing the spots from either Europe or somewhere else. So it don't matter what you say. It's just the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts.
I think the most positive thing is that we are all sat here today and we are excited to get this play underway tomorrow. And do you know what? There are 5 spaces on each team that everyone can try and qualify for. And what is most important is that this event is so incredibly big that everyone wants a spot on one of these 2 teams, and they are prepared to play the tour, get onto those teams each year, and that's what it's all about. It's prestigious. So Jason, thank you with your promoter hat on there. If I ever give up, I could probably pass it on to you. But I believe we have another question. So, sorry about the sidetrack, everyone.
I got my question here for Fedor. Lately, you haven't had Fedor finishes, I guess we'll say, some early exits from tournaments. I know you spent last week with the guys down in Florida, and then here. Has there been adjustments made to your setup, adjustments made to your game?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough few months for me, results-wise, but the last few weeks, I feel like my game is coming back together. I've been practicing a lot with the guys. I feel like I'm playing good right now, and hopefully you'll see myself again this week. Hopefully I can bring my A game, or at least my B game. It'll be good enough, I think. Yeah. Hopefully I can switch it back to my normal myself.
Let's go, Fedor. Let's go. And I believe one more question.
Yes. Bobby Hilton from the Shark Stream, and this question is for who's this one to? All right, Filler. Being away from the team last year, does it change your perspective this year, and how does it feel being back on the team?
Well, I'm back on the team, so that means I just want to win, so this is all what matters.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Lisa from the Shark Stream as well. My question actually was for Jason. Bringing in 2 new players, even though they're amazing players, seasoned players, did it pose any challenges for you being captain, bringing in 2 new ones for this year?
Not really. I think, like I said earlier, the guys are champions. They've done it in front of big crowds. They know how to win. You know, I think having Moritz and Filler on the team, the 2 of them have, you know, done well in the World Cup of Pool. They're good friends off the table. They've practiced many times before. I think they had the same coach at one point. So they know each other's game pretty well. And Moritz and Pijus are really good friends off the table, and you know, they hang around with each other a lot and they know each other's game well. So I don't think it was really a big task. I think it was more about just getting together and trying to get to know the team more, all as one.
Thank you, guys. And we're going to round up there. So just a reminder of the match schedule that is happening. Tomorrow we will be live from 6:30 p.m. on Sky Sports. The first match is the big one, the team game, Europe versus USA. All 10 players will be out there trying to get that first point on the board. Then we got the doubles game, Filler and Alcaide will be up against Fedor Gorst and Shane Van Boening. And then we have the captain's game. Jason Shaw versus Skylar Woodward. I'm sure after the talk tonight, that's going to be a little bit spicy. And then we're going to finish up with the doubles game. Moritz and Pijus, the 2 champions of the tour, versus Tyler Styer and Billy Thorpe. It's going to be drama and it's going to be action-packed, so make sure you tune in. But if you fancy getting a ticket after watching this, because you know it's going to be a hell of a tournament, go to matchroompool.com. There are still tickets available. Or sit at home and watch it on the comfort of your sofa of Sky Sports and WNT TV. So thank you everyone for coming. Thanks to the players. And good luck. May the best team win.
This isn't just Nineball. It's pride. It's passion. It's Europe versus USA.
This could be the closest we've had for a while.
2 teams. 1 dream.
Mosconi Cup to Europe! The Americans have done it!
No second chances.
That's just been something special.
This is the Mosconi Cup.
Pumped up and raring to go.
Where legends rise.
Unbelievable.
And rivals collide.
Are you watching in the White House? This is a victory dance!
Precision. Prestige. Unleashing tour-level performance. Built for the biggest stage. Powered by Q-Tech. Inspired by Matchroom. The Nineball Series.